Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Monster World 4, which if you've never played it before, it's a action-y RPG style game. It's one of the Monster World games. I know, a bit of a shock there, seeing as it's, called Monster World and all. But it's not Wonder Boy, despite being Monster World. You play as someone totally different. And I was told to get the game because, well, the reason I was told to get the game is because I said I didn't really want the game because I'd not played 2 and 3. I'm incredibly anal when it comes to things like that. I don't know why, I just absolutely hate playing a game if I've never played the ones before it, but someone said you don't need to have played 2 and 3, just play this, you'll enjoy it. And I'm glad he told us that because I have enjoyed it. You play as Asher instead of Wonder Boy, and I don't really know why, but maybe that's because I haven't played Monster World 3 for all I know. He could die in the end or something, I don't know. But the whole point of the game is, despite being a bit of an RPG, it's very linear, because it's actually an RPG with levels. Once you beat a section, you can't go back to it, so you need to make sure you've collected everything. By everything, that tends to mean the life drops, because you can get those and they expand your hearts. I believe there's 150 in total, giving you another 15 hearts, because every 10 gives you a heart. So you're going to be wanting to collect them. They're those little blue things that hopefully you'll see us get at least one of in the course of this video. Gameplay wise, it is just like, I suppose, the other Monster World. You're going to be going around, you're going to be attacking things, you're going to be getting items, you're going to be getting new armor and new equipment, you're going to be solving things, attacking bosses, killing them, going on to the next section, and that's pretty much it. This is why I really hate reviewing RPGs, because by the time I've mentioned everything, I've not even been able to show anything, and if I was to show everything, well, look at my Borderlands videos. That's right, videos. For those who don't know, I must have spent more than 50 minutes reviewing Borderlands in its entirety, because I decided of how much I love the game, that I should do it just by showing off a load of the things like the skill trees and that. So it meant that the one time I did get to do an RPG justice in my style of review, it was more than 50 minutes long, and I think people kind of signed a petition and told me to never do that again. So it's just one of those things, though. If you've played Monster World 1, you'll recognise the formula straight away. If you've played things like Monsterland as well, it is just, as I say, going around hacking at enemies like what I'm doing here, collecting gold, buying items, and standard RPG action fare, really. I know I can't really show much off without doing a billion cuts and doing much later in the game and cutting back and forth and all sorts of things that I'd love to have the time and ability to do, quite frankly, but I don't. So I'll just leave you with some of the music, which is really good to go alongside the pretty damn good art style of the game. I think it looks quite nice. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.